Okie dokie. So, making sure I'm not a robot. I hope. As let's just say, last time this happened, I ended up sounding like a robot. Do I sound like a robot? That's the question. So, making sure I'm not a robot. I hope. All right, I'm not a robot. And that being said, how's it going, everybody? Giddy to die here, and guys, we are back with some more Homeworld 2 remastered Star Trek Continuum total conversion mod. And today I'll be checking out this game again. I said to myself, wait until the next update, but I only play this game once a month, guys, just because of the updates for this game. So just, why not? I mean, honestly, yeah, just go ahead and do something about it. So here we are. Oops. There we go. All right, a certain amount of dilithium miners, because too many of them are at one location. They're gonna get freaking destroyed. Hmm. I just realized you guys can barely hear the. Oh, I think I know why. I turned down the voice volume. That's fine. Okay. Ah, okay. I think they updated the models for the next gen ships because they look new. Either that or it's the UI and the map. Yeah, it's probably the UI and the map. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, it's yeah, but as you guys read, the Dominion is on the attack. Yeah, as if we didn't have enough problems already with the holidays being over or about to come to an end. We gotta worry about an invasion. Ugh, yikes. Sorry, something stuck on my face. Ugh, thanks. That's smart. All right, now let's Oh, I think that should have been the other way around, but whatever. Oh, oh, I think I know why. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. I turned the volume down because I was playing some. Actually, I can't remember what I was playing, but it was very loud. I couldn't change the game volume. Maybe Happy Wheels. I don't know. Well, actually, to be fair, this originally was supposed to be a Happy Wheels stream, but let's just say there weren't very many new maps considering all things considered. So yeah, it would have just been more of the same. Like if Happy Wheels was at its prime, this would definitely be a Happy Wheels stream. But I was too young back then. Well, okay, that was wrong. Wrong wording. Wrong wording. I was just old enough to start streaming, but I didn't have the right equipment at the time. Obviously, everything's changed. Whew. Typhon. All right. Crap, I can't get it. Oops. All right, bug ship incoming. Oh boy. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Wow, did that Nebula class get hit? Oh no, that's just a part of the detailing in the model. Damn, that looks good. All right, so enhanced targeting in the Mannheim Center has been completely redone. Good. Or not redone. You guys get what I mean. Good God, I can't speak tonight. All right, whatever. I'm, I'm confident. Let's do this. Ah, all right. Finally, action. All right. Right, let's get one of our boys in the Galaxy class out here. Oh, I love it. I love the thing. Seriously, I love the Galaxy class. Maybe it's because I was, actually, to be fair, I think I was raised on Next Gen the most as a kid, so that's probably why. And yeah, I will admit that is a pretty biased opinion right there. It, like, from all accounts, it doesn't look sleek, it doesn't look elegant, it just looks like a giant city in space, pretty much, with a pair of engines on the side. And this might actually surprise you guys to know, but I actually, despite the fact that I was comparatively a retard when I was a kid, I mean, I wasn't able to speak until I was 4. True story, actually. But I'll be honest here and say, guys, there was one little thing that I'm recognizing some kids on Minecraft always get wrong about Star Trek ships. It's the fact that the nacelles look like giant cannons. Now, while that makes sense and the little kid mind is really imaginative, if I do say so myself, here's the thing, guys. When I was that age, I knew that those things weren't cannons. I literally knew that those things weren't cannons. In fact, I think I was younger, and even I knew back then it was, they were used for propulsion. Yeah, but that's just a little common complaint, or not complaint, more criticism. Yes, STO. Oh, wait, you saying you got STO finally, Iron Basis, or was this ain't STO by any means, but it does look cool. It does look good. Here, excuse me. Get the Nebula classes out here. Oh, hi. All right. Oh, yep, the Sovereign class was most people around my neighborhood like to call it the Daddy's Home class. Yep, kids, Daddy's Home. Yep, ships that were designed to fight the Borg. Ooh, like for me. Nice, dude. Thanks. We should probably have a smaller boy out here. man, except we have our two frontal ships right here have gotten pummeled. Oh man. Oh wow, it's just bug ships coming in. Oh, all units open fire. Oh, right. Oh boy. Oh, oh no, that Defiant class. The Sao Paulo, she's gone. Oh boy. Oh wow, the Intrepid class is not too far behind the fate of the Defiant class. Oh shoot. This is gonna be weird. Ah crap, no, I didn't want. There we go. Alright. Oh no. Wait, what the? Oh, there's still one there. Fire. Yep, love the Enterprise E. Right? Oh, such a sleek and sexy design. I always loved the Sovereign class in general. And to be fair, as a kid, that was actually my favorite part. One of my favorite parts of Insurrection, surprisingly enough. Just, just every single space shot with the Enterprise E in it. Like, mm. Oh man. And no, I am keeping it PG, and I'm not having a boner for this thing. Even though it is a very sleek and sexy design. I'm keeping it PG, okay? I'm keeping it PG. I'm not saying I'm afraid to admit that I have a boner for it. I'm just saying I'm trying to keep it PG for all the kiddies out there. Also, I want to look good for my fleet. Oh, the beginning of it. Oh, let's see how much credits do I got? Okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh, fighter craft. These things in large numbers can seriously do some damage. I should probably focus on small small ship killers. So I should focus on the corvettes or frigates, whatever they are, whatever classification. Corvettes. Okay, there we go. And our boys in the Akira class have finally arrived. Oh man. Well, yeah, I should definitely focus on small ship killers. So, yeah, a few saber classes and Nova classes. Perfect. And for the same price of the Intrepid class, we can get another Akira. Oops. Oh, much better. Whew. Okay. All right. All right. Our boys in the saber classes are ready for combat. Strike cruiser. Eh, I've seen worse. Oh, well, to be fair, there is such a thing as overconfidence, guys. Oh man, that Intrepid class took some hits, but we're good. It's a proper warship, right? Like, speaking of proper warship, oh yeah. Oh wow. Love the sound design for the Polaron beams that they gave the freaking Dominion in this mod. Oh man. Yeah, let's get an auto repair upgrade up here. Ooh, yeah, one more Galaxy class. Why? Because for some reason, like I said before, it was a very biased opinion, but I just think the Galaxy class is a stellar form of starship, even though it's pretty much a glass apartment in space. Um, lore reloaded's words, not mine. Man, I but I just don't care. It's such a nice. Mm, yeah. Well, definitely not as good looking as the Sovereign class, but man, actually, maybe that's what I should do next time. For maybe if I decide to play this again, maybe try a challenge or something like Dominion War era type ships only, or something like Saber classes, like Steam Runners, Akiras, maybe a Norway class or two, and of course a Sovereign. And what the? Oh, oops. A warship. Oh, oh man. Second warship coming in. Watch yourselves. Oh, okay. Oh wow, that Sovereign class is taking a beating. Looks like the AI knows where to attack. Uh oh. As unless if, ooh, that guy just gave him a good kamikaze run. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh man, but that. Oh wow, that sovereign class is still taking heavy damage. Oh, ooh. A plasma leak in the port in the cell. Uh-oh. Last ship that was the USS Odyssey. Uh-oh. I'm praising myself. Yeah, I honestly can't blame you. But anyway, so let's see. Battle against. Wait, okay, hold on. Right. Battle against the Dominion. Plasma leak in the port nacelle. It may not be a Galaxy class ship, but we better watch out for any bug ships that decide to, or attack fighters, whatever you want to call them, come around and do a kamikaze run into the thing. Oh yeah, we also have the Prometheus class assault cruisers, or tactical cruisers, I guess, just in case. Uh-oh. Ah, my worst fears have been confirmed. I just gotta wait for the inevitable. Oh, wow. So many bug ships coming across the horizon. Oh, this is gonna be insane. Oh, man. We got them caught in a gauntlet right now. It's insane. Oh. I think they might be doing the same to us. Oh, this is gonna be insane. This is gonna be weird. Okay. All right. Low Nebula class USS Arrow coming in. Oh man. All right. All right. This is just in case. And just put some phaser arrays and quantum torpedo batteries onto this thing. Uh-oh. Oh wow. I thought for a second it crashed. Oh man. That would have been so sucky. Okay, here we go. Oh no. I don't want to. There we go. I should probably start building some fighter classes as well. We got both. We got variants 1 through 3 of the Valkyrie class strike craft. It's got the Venture scout ships and the Peregrine class. I guess courier. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the courier that was referenced is like a Maquis Raider or something. I don't know. I mean, the Sovereign class has gotten its. Oh, wow. I thought that was just a paint job of some kind. No, it legitimately took a hit right down the middle of the secondary hull. Sheesh. Oh, man, just right down from the primary hull. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. All right. Super carriers incoming. All right, I gotta cheat a bit here. I never usually like to do this, but I have to because I have a feeling that this guy's gonna try and go in and do a kamikaze run. Uh-oh. He has friends. Oh man. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. No no no. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Deploying more Valkyries, or not Valkyrie, Peregrine squadrons. Come on. Go, go, go. Right. Oh wow. Wait, what's left then? Like, oh, never mind. Oh, I think some of the fighter squadrons are gonna get taken out. Yep. Ooh. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, he barely has any health left. That's weird. Yeah, right. Oh man. Well, I'm surprised. It actually looks good for you guys. Like relatively good. Like, huh? I could have sworn the quality was going to be a bit lower, stream wise, but oh, I somehow made it. All right, that's cool. All right, never mind. All right, let's go. All right, all ships move into position, and it's only a matter of time before the Dominion finds out we have a spare mining operation going on here. Uh-oh, fighter craft. How many small ship killers do we have? Only three. Oh, crap. All right, looks like we're going to have to make do with what we got. Guys, that's a bit overkill, don't you think? Yeah, if it's heading towards one target, it's definitely overkill. All right, okay, and it took out quite a few of the fighter craft. All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, we don't have very many of the small ship killers. I need to get a few more of them out there, just in case. Oh wow, never mind. We're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. Huh? Who knew? Well, that was easy. All right, how many defiant classes do we have? We have a few. The Accurate class is the way to go, though, because it's a second to the Sovereign class. It's the second to the Sovereign class. It's the second most proper, if not confidential, if not controversial warship. the Steam Runner class, too. Totally. I mean, I have that. I main that ship at one point. Like I created a new Discovery character for freaking Star Trek Online on my console, and let's just say I've been having a ball using the Steam Runner class. It's a tier one ship. I mean, the variant I'm using is a tier one, but it still suits the purposes pretty well. Ah, yes, my boy. Mhm. And, and just in case we could use some extra pulse-based fighter craft instead of like strike craft based instead of bomber based. Just keep on going, people. Keep on going. All right, awesome. Sorry, I'm checking Discord again. Crap. All right. I know the venture classes are pretty much a waste of money at this point, but really, really in this case, they could provide a pretty good secondary target, so to speak. Anyhow, all right, here we go. Also, next update that they do, I hope, like, oh crap. I figured that firecraft wave was too easy. All right, get out of there. Oh boy. Did I make it over there? Oh wow. Saved him. Oh boy. Oh man, that was actually really scary. Actually, let's go ahead and send the venture classes out. And the rest of the fleet, go ahead and stay there. Oh wow. It was right on top of them. Okay. Yep, just keeping them busy. Definitely keeping them busy. Geez, the venture classes are actually not holding their own. Actually, they are, but not, not very well. I mean, I'll be honest here and say, I mean, I noticed. Clean on bird of prey. Oh, dude. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do a general overview off camera and see what else they've changed when it comes to like overall like playability for different races and stuff. So I don't know. I know they added the Gorn, and back when the game was updated to have the Gorn as a playable faction, I already did a video of that. Hmm. Let's do this. Yeah, but I have no idea whether they changed the Klingons or Romulans around. Or hell, even the Borg. I have no idea what they've changed for the Borg, whether the Borg have their own super weapon or not. But I don't know. I suspect the next update might be, and I already made a theory about this in the last video, but I suspect that the next update would probably be involving the Discovery era ships. Why? Because the sorry, because the ships of the 23rd century from the TMP era have pulse-based phasers. Seriously, you just color those red pulse-based phasers blue, and none. And it's not like the pulse phasers that the Defiant classes have. They're like the turbo laser type lasers and stuff. Like it's pretty dang cool. Like just take my word for it. I made a video about it at one point. But anyways, yeah, I suspect that the next update might actually be something to do with the Discovery era ships. Like seriously, you color those red pulse-based phasers blue, and then boom, you got the Discovery era phasers right there. Go ahead and take those guys out. They're kind of useless. So I don't know. To be fair, I and like I said, I and in the same episode I did give my thoughts on Discovery, and I liked it overall. Anyway, for me, it was similar to the situation with Han Solo: A Star Wars Story. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible either. It perfectly harmless, and if you saw it as its own thing and not like under the name brand that it's actually supposed to be based around, it's a good show and good movie, of course. Anyway, so I again, I already went into full detail on this in the last video. So really, I'm just repeating things I've already said. Anyway, but yeah, be fair. If any of the developers ever watch this in the future, which I doubt, I can always keep an open mind about that kind of stuff. Anyway, anyway, like I wouldn't be surprised if the next few updates down the road, you guys are gonna have a discovery update of some kind. Like, come on, guys. It it would be a crime at this point not to, especially with the season two, the trailer of season two dropping, of course. Which also brief thoughts on that. I thought it was pretty interesting. Like actually going into why Spock was missing for the first season. And based around this like Q like entity and stuff. Now that I can get behind. Like, and to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually took a TOS route with the reveal of the alien and stuff. It's either like a God in the machine or Deus Ex Machina kind of thing. Yeah, or a God in the machine. I know it's the same thing, but bear with me. Or it's usually just an alien posing as a god, pretty much. Um, wait, who referenced Stargate? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did a discovery update for this mod to coincide with it. Like to be fair, I really wouldn't mind. That would be freaking awesome. Excuse me. later. No problem, pal. And hey, thanks for joining. It, it's been fun. Anyways, so yeah. To be fair, I really didn't think the trailer for season two was that. The other trailer that just dropped for season two was that bad. Um, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I'd say I'm going in there with a cautious feeling. Like all I'm gonna say is that it just seems to be a little I wouldn't say divisive like first like 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 Discovery was at first. More more cautious in a way like maybe they're probably doing something right. I mean anything you guys want to see if you know and assume that they're doing right, go see Trek Yards. Like they've done videos on this speculating already. So technically speaking, so technically speaking, yeah, I'm just repeating what everyone's been saying, yeah, but personal thoughts on this trailer, it seems interesting. Like, and like I said before, I really wouldn't mind if they actually took a TOS route with the whole thing and actually decided to, well, have the this galactic entity be some kind of alien that's in control of some backwater planet. Now that I can get behind. See, I mean, I know it's a recycled idea that's been done to death because of the TOS series. Yeah, I mean, because of Star Trek TOS, but still, I mean, come on, but it hasn't been done since. Well, unless we want to count the Q episodes that took place in Next Gen, the omnipotent being and stuff. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. There's room to speculate. There's room to speculate on what's going to go down. Hmm. Oh, we also got sensor range boosts. Yeah, but to be fair, and also, I'd like to point out something that I know Trek Yards has already done a video on this, but I actually support that video 100% when I say this. But what if it was a, what if that ship that we saw alongside USS Discovery was a warp delta from the Enterprise, from Enterprise, just simply refitted for wartime and stuff, like the Constitution refit. Eh? Stranger things have happened. I mean, you could call, you could just slap like an extra section to the engineering hull of the Excelsior class and call it a completely different ship, but it's the same chassis. Oh, yeah, the Enterprise B, the Lakota. Actually, to be fair, there was also more to that refit than there was actually shown because the nacelles were beefier and there was like a second set of impulse drives, pretty much. I don't know. It's a pretty interesting thing to speculate on and stuff. It's at least for me, it is. Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like, anyone who watches this video in the future and actually makes it this far into the video, what do you guys think? Like, I think as much as I neither liked nor disliked Discovery, I'm kind of interested to see where they go with this. It, all right, hold on. See if we can. Perfect. All right. Hmm. Sorry, I'm was battling a crimp in my finger. Don't know. Don't know why it's happening, but it happened. It's like an odd cramp in my pinky. Oh wow, I felt something crack. I'm surprised you guys didn't hear it. Awesome. Perfect. Right. All right, our boys in the fighter squadrons out here are standing their ground, but they got their hands full. All right, how's the mining? How's the mining going? All right, so far so good. Okay, all ships, defensive positions. Our boys out here got it covered, I think. Or at least I hope. Probably build some extra fighter squadrons. A few Valkyrie Mark 6 or Mark 3s. Uh-oh. Last is dilithium from the rock. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's the last thing I want to hear. Again, that's the last thing I want to hear. Again, that's the last thing I want to hear. Something tells me you guys are going to hear a lot of Starship completes, given how many are being slaughtered right now. Oh, yeah, multiple warships inbound. Oh, that felt bad. Okay. All right, there we go. One fleet go after that warship, the other fleet go after that warship, other fleet go there, other fighter craft take out that carrier. Oh wow, the majority of them are freaking venture classes. I doubt that that's gonna be anything good. Damn. All right, here we go. All ships open fire. Oh boy. Yep, things are going bad for us. I'm not willing to give up hope just yet. I feel confident. Uh-oh. Yep, we may have a serious problem here. Um, guys, we got company. Yeah, we got serious company coming in. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, boy. Yep, that venture class is going down. Okay. All right. All right, boys, here we go. Prepare for the final assault. Prepare for a final assault. We're going in. All right, torpedo barrage away. All right, let's do this, boys. We're going in. We're hitting them and we're hitting them hard. We're, we're going to hit them with everything we got. Go out there and give it 110%. Yeah, just in case. Even though I hate the design of the Valkyrie Mark II, it is pretty useful, relatively speaking. Oh yeah, he ain't getting away from this that easily. Ha! Oh wow, it actually got a shot off before it got destroyed. Oh boy, it's getting a few shots off. Oh man. All right. Oh, bug ships. Okay, good. I thought for a second we were dead to rights, but no, we're good. I think. Almost good. We should probably have one more small ship killer just to be safe. Oh no. Okay, fine. You know what? Yeah. That way there's no delay for the AI to come and kill me. It's going to be an out and out assault. Here we go. Right, geez, guys, save it for the rest of them. And there we go. All right. Also, I'm about to throw down some pretty controversial opinions when it comes to Trek yard. When it comes to the Trek community, I was about to say Trek yards, but no, just the Trekkie community in general. Okay, four unpopular opinions right here. I honestly thought, and this is like complete biasness here, but I don't think motion pictures that bad. It's just, boring in some areas, but I am, you know, deeply entranced by some of the visuals that are done in the movie. So that keeps me occupied. And then the second thing, oh yeah, I didn't think Final Frontier was that bad. Me personally, it's a guilty pleasure. It's a serious guilty pleasure for me. It's, and I'm not afraid to admit. I can literally say it with a straight face. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, the idea at the core is pretty interesting when you think about it. The idea at the core is literally looking for God. Now, that sounds corny in every single way, but really, when you think about it, you're it's technically it's at the center of the galaxy, which again brings up different factual errors and how warp drive works, but that's beside the point. The point is they're boldly going where no man has gone before, and that would be at the center of the galaxy. To be fair, that's an interesting concept if you ask me. And something outside of Voyager, I don't think and even in Voyager, I think they executed it poorly. But really, we had a chance to see some pretty good visuals if they were passing by the center of the galaxy at one point during the journey. Granted, we did see our fair share of nebulas and what the open space of Borg territory looked like, and that was pretty cool. so the third opinion, I didn't think the J.J. Abrams films are that bad. Or, yeah, to be fair, they're guilty pleasures for me, and it's a nice fresh take on how Star Trek could evolve, I guess, so to speak. Granted, I think the villains could have been a bit better in all three of the movies, and yes, including Into Darkness with Khan. But to be fair, I honestly didn't have a problem with it. In fact, like I said before, I thoroughly enjoyed those movies. Um, I actually enjoyed. If I were to rank them all three from worst to best, worst out of the bunch. Like I said, it's kind of biased for me, but I'm divided straight down the middle here. But I guess the main meat of the product for this side of the product would probably have to be Into Darkness. I, it's not the one that I dislike the most. It's more like the one that I can agree to disagree with other people on. And yeah, at least when it comes to the very, you know, corny cop out moments and stuff. Yeah, and then Star Trek 2009, of course. So Star Trek 11, and that's and of course Beyond would be my favorite out of the trilogy. I honestly think it's probably the best. Yeah, probably the best out of everything. Granted, it did introduce the first Warp 4 vessel, the precursor to the NX-01, but I don't know, to be fair, it really didn't bother me that much because, in my opinion, that would have been in the early days of Starfleet before the NX project was a thing. So, say 2141, so 10 years before the NX-01's Enterprise maiden voyage. So, really simple timeline fix right there. Oh, fighter craft are breaking through. Let's hope the station defenses can hold. And one more unpopular opinion. I, despite its flaws, actually thoroughly enjoy Star Trek Insurrection. Again, I'm sorry, I'm really having a hard time not saying it was a straight face, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's just one of those dumb action movies and stuff, in my opinion. Like, seriously, just grab some, just have a bowl of popcorn, get some friends together, have a bowl of popcorn in one hand and a beer in the other, and there you go. You can just make fun of all the plot holes and stuff, and all the all the plot holes and character motivations that are just completely dumb, but still enjoy it for the phaser fights. Hell, I thought the design of the Sona ships were pretty cool. And the interior kind of contested on the design, but the exterior of the Sona ships were pretty dang cool. Although, yeah, the almost made for TV cheapness was, I will admit, was kind of a major thing for the interiors of the Sona vessels. Yeah, that's one thing that I really can't deny. It, it does look cheap. Hell, I think I could do something better than that. Probably half the budget, or maybe three-quarters of the budget. I don't know. Anyways, so Yeah, honestly, I really think that even though that could be very unpopular opinion, I honestly really think that I'm probably not alone on at least one of those four, you know, you know, on one of those four opinions. I I know I can't be alone. Like, come on. I mean, it's kind of same reason why I enjoy Return of the Jedi, for example, as much as I do in The Empire Strikes Back, or Episode 3 in the prequel trilogy for Star Wars, The Revenge of the Sith. I honestly, yeah, sure, yeah, and yeah, sure. Of course, we all know the prequels suck the big one when being compared to the original trilogy. But honestly, actually, yeah. To be fair, this is a very controversial opinion. I actually think the prequels are just as good as the original trilogy, despite their shortcomings. Like, seriously, I mean, come on. Each one of the prequels, sure, they're bad in their own rights, but really, you got them. Like, all right, so three things I liked about the prequel trilogy, and ironically enough, it's just one thing from each movie, surprisingly enough. So, Episode 1 was the relatively impressive special effects that, in my opinion, hold up incredibly today. And then, yeah, so the special effects for Episode 1, the battles in freaking Episode 2, yeah, Episode 2 is abysmal, but dude, the battle scenes, like when they came around, they freaking came around, and they came big time. Whew, boy. And Episode 3, am I allowed to pick two things? I would say the same thing that I said for episode two, the battles, because at least the battle over Coruscant, that was freaking awesome. Like, like seriously, that was just a special effects orgy extravaganza right there. Like, I freaking love the opening scene. And finally, freaking Order 66. Dang. Like, seriously, like, there's just something about it. Like, you barely know these people, but you know that this is one of those good versus evil stories, right? So why isn't the good side triumphing? Exactly. There you go. That's what makes it so powerful. Not to mention the fact, and this is something I guess all three movies of the prequel trilogy should share, the John Williams score. Holy smokes. Seriously. I mean, despite how bad those movies got, dude, John Williams gave it his all. Like, wow. Like seriously, dude, you really outdid yourself for something that was so poor in quality compared to its predecessors. Oh no, one of my galaxy classes just hit the dust. Bit the dust. Oh jeez. Oh snap. Yeah, hell, also I've kind of found that the droid designs for the prequel trilogy were pretty cool too. I mean, still. And also, I actually didn't think the Clone Wars movie that set up the Clone Wars series was that bad, actually. I mean, in all honesty, we all know that it was supposed to be a made for TV movie that somehow got a wide release in theaters and was supposed to be pretty much the pilot to the TV show, which for some reason they decided to do it in a non-linear fashion, which I'm fine with that. You just got to make it coherent. They didn't, unfortunately. But as far as I can tell you guys, it's fine because I enjoyed the series overall. I mean, I kind of sort of stopped watching around season three's open, or I mean, the only episode that I remember ever seeing parts of, like in later Clone Wars, was well, um, the assault on Umbara, I believe. You know, General Pon Krell, I believe. Yeah, that guy with the forearms and the dual and the nunchuck lightsabers or whatever those things are supposed to be. Like the Darth Maul sabers. Oh man, dude, that guy was freaking boss. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why I stopped watching. Maybe it's just because the episodes were so few and far between. I kind of lost track of everything. Honestly, who wouldn't? After a cluster fuzz of a series like that. I mean, at least when it came to its non-linear pattern, when it came to you know episodes. Oh boy, this could be the end. Anyway, so back to the original meat of the story here, or of the opinion here. So honestly, I think I mean I like Return of the Jedi just as much as I do Empire and stuff. Like you want like a legit space opera and slow character building with profound sounding wordplay with very few but epic action sequences in between. Watch Empire. But if you want the exact opposite and you just want a silly romp through space with lots and lots of space battle, well, like with this huge space battle in the end, and combined with the little ground battle in two locations, the Death Star and the planet itself. Honestly, I I can't find I can't bring myself to say I hate anything about it because honestly. Anyway, so oh wow, station's taking some hits. Here, gotta make sure everything's all well and good. All right, we got him. We saved the station. Just barely, though. Oh, oh, we have a lack of sovereign classes. That's probably why. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Another dreadnought coming in, and he's already opened fire. Oh, wow. Yep, it's definitely opened fire. Oh, boy. Yep, here we go. Wow, none of the Nebula classes have their. None of the Nebula classes have their torpedo batteries. That explains why the forward frontal attack, full frontal attack, is relatively weak. All right, there we go. Okay. Wow. Oops. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely a nerd. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely a nerd. Whatever. Whatever. Damn straight, I'm a nerd, and I ain't afraid to say it with a straight face. Even though I'm clearly grinning right now. That's totally not a straight face.